Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. Hope everybody has had a wonderful Wednesday afternoon/evening, overall day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on. Make sure you hit that like button. Also, make sure to share the stream. I said share the stream. I meant to say, make sure to share the video as well, man. Hope everybody is doing wonderful, man. Peace and blessings as always. Like I always say, without you guys, there is no me. All right, much appreciated, man. Respect. On to the video. So according to Heavy Sports on Heavy.com, we have a little proposal that's going on. So you guys remember when Kevin Durant after Christmas complained about what's going on with his frustration with the Phoenix Suns after they lost to the Dallas Mavericks, in which the Mavericks did not have Kyrie Irving and Luka put up 50 points. Well, the Lakers, and you remember that LeBron kind of made his comments. Isn't that coincidental that Kevin Durant and LeBron James both made comments after their games after Christmas? And looky here. On Heavy.com, we got a proposed Laker trade that's going to send Kevin Durant to the Los Angeles Lakers. The two players that so-called were at the forefront of the player empowerment movement, starting with LeBron James in 2010 and then upgraded to Kevin Durant in 2016 with Golden State, could possibly be teammates. And I mentioned this before, ladies and gentlemen. I've said before that when the Cavaliers won the 2016 championship, David Griffin was trying to recruit Kevin Durant, despite the fact that KD had lost to Golden State, being up 3-1. Anyway, take a look here. It says proposed Lakers trade would send Kevin Durant to LA amid Suns frustration. He's been frustrated with the way the Phoenix Suns was playing, even though he needs to be held accountable for the decisions you make. Anyway, the Los Angeles Lakers, like many teams around the league, have trended away from the Big Three model, opting instead for a strong supporting cast around a pair of star players. The new model isn't working as well as they hoped, though, and the team could be ripe for an opportunity to revert to form a new Big Three with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Phoenix Suns star Kevin Durant. Just might be the opportunity. To say that LeBron did it all by himself, and then they'll also say, damn, Kevin Durant had to join another superstar player to get himself a championship. Don't y'all see that this doesn't bode well for the two of them anyway? And I've said that neither one of these guys could call themselves a player that haven't won an NBA championship without multiple All-Stars, because both Kevin Durant and LeBron James fall in that category. LeBron James had two different sets. You got Kyrie Irving, you got Kevin Love. Well, in 2016, it was a bit different. I think neither one of them were All-Stars that year, because Kyrie nearly missed half of the season with his knee injury that he suffered in the hands of the finals, and he was dealing with a knee injury all throughout the playoffs in 2015. But anyway, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, I mean, they made All-Star teams all through LeBron's tenure. And then you look at Kevin Durant with Golden State. He was an All-Star with Russell Westbrook in 2016, and then the very next year, he was with Draymond and Steph and Clay, and they all were All-Stars. So neither one of them can make claim that they've won a championship without having two or more All-Stars on their team. You talk to people in Phoenix and around the organization, as Adrian Wojnarowski reports, they can feel the frustration with Kevin Durant. Said December 25th on NBA Countdown, this is something they're going to have to manage in Phoenix with KD. The Lakers could swoop in with a trade proposal and go all in to form a new super team in the twilight of LeBron James's career. Notice that they say LeBron James, and they're not even talking about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is frustrated, but they're saying to form a super team in the twilight of LeBron James' career. In a hypothetical trade, this is who the Lakers would get. They would get Kevin Durant. But look at what the Lakers would have to give up to Phoenix in order to get KD. D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Taurean Prince, Matt Christie, a 2029 first-round pick, and a 2030 first-round pick swap. That's a lot of depth you're giving up just to get Kevin Durant, who's 35 years old, mind you. And Kevin Durant is no longer the impactful, intangible player that he was when he was in Golden State. Those days are gone. Those days are over. But you're going to pair a 35-year-old KD to a soon-to-be 39-year-old LeBron James. I just don't see how this works. Durant has been traded twice in his career to the Brooklyn Nets and to the Phoenix Suns. So now you're going to have two mercenaries on the same team. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, Kevin Durant was almost a Cavalier back in 2016. So if you think about it, the NBA has low-key been trying to pair these two guys up. Even though they'll say, you know, we've been wanting to see LeBron versus KD, but people don't talk about the fact that they've been trying to pair these guys up too. I wonder why they don't talk about that. Like the Lakers at 16-15, the Suns at 14-15 have struggled of late, winning just 3 of their last 12 games. Injuries, mostly to Bradley Beal, have turned the Suns' growth. I said the Phoenix Suns are too top-heavy, trying to trade for it, and they don't play defense, and they're very soft, and they lack physicality. Leaving the organization scrambling right the ship without the proper assets to pursue upgrades, Wojnarowski said. The Lakers' issue is they don't have a backup for Anthony Davis so that he can, or they don't have a starting center so he can play the 4. Their guard play absolutely sucks, and they keep playing the LeBron system. Those are the 3 main issues. Because like I said before, Darvin Ham is not the coach of the Lakers. LeBron James is the coach. Darvin Ham is a client of Clutch Sports. That's the bottom line. I've said that for a while, and I'm going to keep on saying it. There's a lot at stake for the organization, he said. It's got to change soon. KD should leave the Suns, former guard Brandon Jennings posted on X, formerly Twitter, on December 26th. They're cursed, and he doesn't deserve this. It says the Lakers are built to withstand the trade for Kevin Durant. D'Angelo Russell has mentioned the trade rumors since the offseason, where he re-signed on a 2-year, $36 million contract and waived his implied no-trade privileges. His recent move to the bench only bolsters the idea that he could be involved in a substantial trade offer. Though he is more of a scorer than a true point guard, he would give the Suns a lead guard they don't currently have. But that's another thing about the Phoenix Suns. They don't really have a point guard. Hachimura grew close to James this past offseason, signed a 3-year, $51 million deal that does not allow the Lakers to trade him before January 15th. He dealt with injuries and inconsistency this year, averaging 12 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 1.3 assists over the last 10 games. Max Christie has flashed in limited opportunities despite averaging a modest 4.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.4 assists in just over 4 minutes per game across 22 appearances. In his 6 starts, he's averaging 6.7 points, 2.0 rebounds, and 1.2 assists. Taurean Prince is shooting 39.4% for the Lakers, which is pretty much probably the best on the team in all 29 of his appearances so far this season. But the Lakers could be light on options. Going big could be the best option. The Lakers could offer this or something similar and still boast depth around the star trio of Durant, LeBron, and AD. Phoenix could insist on the inclusion of Austin Reeves, a coveted contributor around the league. The Lakers have shown no interest in parting ways with Reeves, who's 25 years old. Trading for the mercurial and older Durant might be worth changing the stance for. They are limited in draft capital they can send. Durant's history could help them in that regard. Let me say this right now. Once again, this is all about helping LeBron James. They're talking about how KD's frustrated. This is it. That's a distraction to let you know that they are catering to help LeBron James. Every single year, it's the same old thing. We're not saying that there aren't any trades or any tweaks that's going on, but notice, anytime something goes wrong, it's always about LeBron needs more help. We got to see if we can get this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Every single year in the annual trade sweepstakes with LeBron James on a LeBron James-led team. And now the 2 mercenaries might be teammates. Now, I don't know if these rumors are true or not, but quite honestly, if this were to happen, let's just say, again, the question is going to be health. LeBron doesn't play defense. Kevin Durant is a liability on defense. You have 2 30-plus-year-olds. AD's in his prime. Kevin Durant is having a great season, but he's no longer prime KD. And LeBron is not in his prime either. I just don't see how this works. And besides, is LeBron going to let Kevin Durant get a basket, or does LeBron have to play point guard? Because you already know what the media's going to make. They're going to make a whole bunch of claims about this. But, man, if this were to happen, I don't know what to say. But we'll see what happens. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's your boy Louis with another one. What do you guys think about the rumors of Kevin Durant possibly being a Los Angeles Lakers to join AD and LeBron to form a big 3? Let me know what you guys think. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching.